world. We are technically in the month of May, but I had to do this a month early, or a day early, because things I got going on tomorrow. So here we are. We're not going to be beating the wall of fresh today, and I'm right now working on getting a fishing quest. It's taking a lot longer than it should be to get. I've been getting a lot of crates, so I mean I'm not upset, but I'd like the quest fish, you know. That'd be nice. Please. Really not getting any luck with it. I know there's a way that you can do lava fishing on the surface, and I feel like it might be nice to just make one of those, because lava fishing is dumb and stupid and annoying. I just need to remember exactly how you do that. Hello, Charlotte, okay, Lizzie, welcome, welcome. I'm getting such bad. How am I not getting this? Hello. Also, hello, Nick. Welcome, welcome. Finally, oh my goodness. Absolutely forever. I have a fishing bobber already. I do not. Well, there we go. There's a little zum. Okay. Ooh, I already have crates, apparently. There. I feel like I should just start stacking the crates somewhere, right? You've never actually done lava fishing? I don't blame you. It's a bit obnoxious. There's some really helpful stuff you can get from it. Mostly for like building and what have you. It's not necessarily the most helpful thing in the world. If you're looking for stuff that'll help you progress in the game and what have you. But yeah. Okay. Also, this is where we are at the castle. If you haven't seen anything with it for a little while, it is looking fabulous. The main thing with it right now that I need to get is shingles and the traveling merchant. It's just dude hasn't shown up for a while. There we go. All right, now let's explore the underworld. We've hardly done any of that, so I need to do that. Lights are across the middle of your base because Jesus Christ is the center of my life. On a bright note, tomorrow you could do progression again as a new month starts. No, I will be busy. Where are my torches? I would very much like torches. There we are. Wunderbar. I think in the entirety of my 600 hours of Terraria, I've done it in 2.5 minutes. Well, you can play for all. You can do a lot of Terraria and never go lava fishing. Are you today? I'm doing great. It's nice streaming today. This week has been a little bit of a different week for me in the creating stuff because I haven't really been streaming at all. Oh wait, I don't have an obsidian skull. Oh, well, okay then. So, that's a very specific number. Hello, I am watching Thorbin stream Terraria while I'm on a train. The wonders of technology. I mean, I'm glad that you're so appreciative of modern technology, I suppose. Based in Christ build, oh dear. The whole pilled thing is just, it's cringy to me. Oh, you red pilled, oh, blue pilled. I think that's the thing that people say positively. Having a lot of fun watching your past the world videos, but can't imagine the amount of work and organization that goes into them. More organization. I don't know how much. Well, I guess I have no idea how much work goes into them because I have no idea how much work the others put into them. But yeah, the organization and like actually getting people to do their, you know, things is, yeah, a bit of a feat. I really want to actually reforge the Aqua Scepter to be sluggish because it is actually better with the sluggish reforge, and I kind of just want to play around with it when it's got that. So Master Mode is very difficult for some reason. Master Mode is very difficult for those who aren't as familiar with the game or who haven't played it as much. It gets easier as you go along, but it is difficult. It just increased the numbers, so yeah. The clock in the castle. Thank you for calling it what it is. Other people, the last stream were meh. Calling it what it's not. Oh, wow. How long did the transfer of the worlds take in the 5-player? So the that wasn't a pass the world in the sense of it wasn't one person plays, passes it, and then the next person plays. That one we all just got together at the same time. We were playing at the same time. Which we needed to, so that way we know if somebody beat Moonlord. So that one wasn't that bad because everyone was just there. And we had to do multiple sessions, so that way we could, so we didn't have to do it all in one sitting. Stage of progression are me at? Are you at? I don't know. I still haven't found Hermes boots. That sounds like it can happen. Yep. That's the thing that happens. We are still in pre-hard mode. We just, today we could beat the wall, because today we're counting as May. But we're not going to, because we have, lava fishing to do, and, you know, just wrapping things up before we go into hard mode. And yes, we are pre-Plantera. Yep, that is very true. You tell 'em. Very helpful information. All right. Right now, we're just going to start going to loot all of the underworld and grab all the many goodies inside. See if we can get a demon scythe. You know, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, pre-Moonlord. Yeah, we are pre-Moonlord. Yep. Oh, you're talking about you being pre-Plantera. What, 3 wood blocks go good with brown paint? I think there's more than 3, but I know boreal, mahogany, those can all go good with wood. Dynasty wood can go good with wood, painted brown. Really, a lot of woods go well with regular wood when painted brown. Just depends on what texture you're going for. Okay. Oh, you're losing to Plantera and you're embarrassed. Well, you should be. I remember Plantera being a really hard boss for a while. Then eventually I figured her out and it wasn't an issue anymore. Part of it, though, is just building an actual arena in the proper size before I just wouldn't make one, and, well, that doesn't go very well. You just stay in expert mode. It's in the perfect area for me. Not too easy, not too difficult. Yeah! I generally like expert mode and only do master mode when I'm trying to do like a challenge run, which ends up happening quite a lot. But expert mode is just really nice. It doesn't feel really difficult, but isn't stupid easy either. We don't talk enough about how actually brutal the dungeon can be. It can be if you're not very prepared at all. Hard mode dungeon, sure. Regular dungeon, it can be brutal. Hello, Petro. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Oh, lava flies. Lava fly. Lava fly. Does whatever a lava fly does. Okay, let's drain this and lower it. There we go. Oh, you know what? This whole time I've been breaking ash. I've been doing so carefully, expecting it to fall on me. That's not how it works in normal worlds. It's only in legendary or Get Fixed Boy, whichever one it is. Oh, that scarred me. It did. First mage playthrough, I killed a Fishron pre-Plantera for the first time, and then killed Plantera with no arena in like 30 seconds. Oh yeah, dude, bubble gun against Plantera. Like, Plantera is just wet paper. It is actually frightening how quickly you can shred Plantera with the bubble gun. Razorblade Typhoon also does pretty well, but the bubble gun, whoo! Now, any class will benefit greatly from having beaten Duke Fishron pre-Plantera or earlier, but Mage in particular can really strut its stuff. I did that in my testing of all the classes. I did that in the World Swap video. It was great. Okay, chat. Was that remix of Spider-Man thing? Do it. Oh! I had to kill Fishron like 14 times with the bubble gun. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. That's real rough. Did you at least get Fishron wings in that time? I'm also glad that you decided to do it pre-Plantera rather than pre-Mech, because that's a bit less grueling. Okay. I thought I had stumbled upon the mother load of silts when I went to hell the first time. That's actually really funny. I got the razor blade. Okay, yeah. That'd make the rest of it much easier. Fantasy is a good wood base, then use Baril, Ashwood, Spooky Wood, Mahogany. Oh yeah, all of those are really good options. Although Spooky Wood, I guess I'm not really familiar with as a building block. So, I don't know. But I know Tommy said it is good. I should really finish off the Terra Spark boots. But I guess I think I need lava charms and I need all the stuff that you get from the underworld. Although I guess lava charm isn't technically underworld, but you know. Was too busy playing Hades 2. I only played like 40 hours Hades 2 within the past 3 days. Oh, is that all? Is that all? Not Terraria? Huh? Huh? You know, better ways of spending your time? Okay. I think Dynasty Wood is your love language. It's a really nice wood. Yeah, I got the wings 3 times for the bubble gun. Yeah, there's Terraria RNG for you. Still haven't gotten ice skates. I mean, ice skates can be a bit tough to get sometimes. They're not the worst. But here and there, they decide to give you a bit of a run for your money. You only just released the controls. The Google looks very runic. It's very good for flooring. Huh. Interesting. I heard that it's also like very good for like I think it's like ruins and those type of builds. Old. Okay. Oh, console, PS5. Okay. Destroyer player with 1.2k hours. I'd say my building skills are horrific. As are probably most Terraria building skills. Oh, I missed it. Hold up. Building really takes some actual effort to kind of figure out. I would say in Terraria, but I feel like in just about any game, building is something that does require some level of skill or practice. I'd say I'm a little bit more on the practice side. Okay. Runic instead of rustic. Oh. Did it say rustic? Oh, it is rustic. Oh. Well, what I was talking about was rustic. I've gotten kind of obsessed with using the phase blade. There we go. There we go. It's just fun. He goes whir. Hey, if either of you want to drop a demon scythe, that would be nice. But I guess they didn't really feel like it. There we go. There's our friend who wants to drop a demon scythe. Nope, he doesn't. Never mind. Call it ambulance. I'm worried. Misreads message. He must be having a stroke. It's the only explanation. So me and my brother want to start one world series. I thought it was a great idea. Any tips you could give me? Tips for 1 year. First of all, it's going to feel longer than you think. Second, it doesn't need to be as long necessarily as I do. You don't force yourself into a whole bunch of hours each month unless I don't know you guys are fine with that. And feel free to adjust how long you spend. Don't make it into a job, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Don't make it into a job. Do things you wouldn't normally do just because you can and have the time to do so. If you don't already, spend some time really building. Yeah, those are probably my top suggestions. How many hours do you have in Terraria? No idea. Steam reset my hours like twice. I think I'm currently sitting at like 4,000, and then I have no idea how many of those hours are the, I guess, duplicate hours on Team Mod Loader and how many are separate hours. Because there was a while where they were counted separately. My Team Mod Loader hours have gotten reset. I have no idea. Where have you been? Not streaming this week. This week I've been working on various other projects, some of which just didn't require any streaming. The last week of a month is the week where I'm most likely to be not streaming. Work on projects where it's like, yeah, there's nothing really to stream here. It's more research heavy, or doing some testing, or I made some shorts this week. All right. I've considered starting to actually make those things, just do some of those things for members, but like I wasn't actually playing the game most of the time. Ouch, it burns. It burns! It burns! Bazinga. Actually, I do want to keep these blocks. I've been using them in building. He's had multiple strokes. He was trying to hide it. Oh, dear. If I was trying to hide that I had strokes, I wouldn't be here, that's for sure. Want to be with you guys? You guys are going to give me a stroke. Someone who builds throughout most games, I can say it usually needs some general art skills. I would say it needs some general art skills to start. Like some general art skills will allow you to get into it faster, but I think that you can just learn it. Down for members only vids and streams. I'm sure you are, Camden. What I was thinking is more like, oh yeah, I'm doing kind of boring stuff that's like not even on the same level as the testing that I was doing before, but I'm technically playing the game. Maybe I'll just make that a members only stream. Okay. Open that up for this lava. Alright. Ouch. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, love for some of the man. I love that manhunt do whenever cosplay happens. Oh yeah, I mean a manhunt would be kind of nice to do with when there is what is it, cross compatibility. It'd be nice to do a few events when that happens. A few different ones. Just so people who haven't been able to have the chance to. Alright. Take all of that. Wonderful. Bum. Ba da 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 da. Ba da ba. Ba ba. Ba da da da. Alright. Is there anything else you're going to be today? You're going to be today, or just underworld farming? Primarily underworld farming. If we get shingles, then I mean we'll finish up the roofs to the castle build. Yeah, I don't know how much else there's going to be. I want to make a lake on the surface. I need to figure out how you do lava fishing on the surface and with regular water. I know there's a way to do that, and I'm just struggling to remember it. Be very cheesy, but you know what? Lava fishing sucks, so I am 100% willing to make it nicer and easier. An underworld pylon build, I should make one at some point. Absolutely. And I have my current idea for one is to make it like a beach house. Just, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people do kind of the dark underworld themed builds, and it's usually a castle. So what if I just made a beach house? Because funny. Hello RJ, welcome. Okay. 5 members only, not that you'd be able to join them. Every here and there, someone will comment on a video that was members only, say, "You're such a bad person, making people pay to watch videos." You're watching this now, publicly, and released 1 day early. What? Those people they confused me. So Neo subscribed with Prime, let's go! I got the stream life instead of the videos. Like your content, thank you! The stream life. Yeah! Underworld beach house with plenty of flowers. Ooh, there we go. Flowers everywhere. Just flowers, greenery, all that sort of stuff. Everything that's the opposite of what this place is. Alright. Ooh. The thing for an underworld build would be to conjoin it with the elevator, but then what's the point of the pylon if you have the elevator? Yeah, the pylon is kind of redundant. You just put it at the bottom. Especially since I'm going to have the demon conch. So I really just have no need for a pylon there. The plan is to build a pylon on the outskirts, on the right or left, close to where Ashwood is. That way I can get Ashwood, and it would also be a good place to summon the wall. Making a beach house in the underworld or resort in the underworld. Thanks for bringing something calm to Australia. That's the plan, yeah. Oh, hello. I have a platinum and a half of money on me. I should probably try to not die. Okay, what up? Not going to live find your channel after you helped Butch with his world? Butch? Butch times 3? Who's that? Next survivor is there's never going to be another survivor. There are 2 seasons if you haven't seen the second one yet. But there will never be a third one. Hardly anybody watched the second one, and it is a very long and time-consuming project. So I just can't justify doing it. Yes, this is in master mode. So hi RJ. Should go for a swim in the orange juice below. Ooh, orange juice. Sounds good to me. I don't spoil. Okay, yeah. You stay committed? What, to 1 year, 1 world? Well, I've done this one 2 times before, so it makes it a little bit easier, you know. I kind of have general ideas to what to do to keep myself busy. And honestly, like, the streams and videos are a very big motivator. Because it's, you know, my job, it being my job, it's very motivating. Yeah, I don't know, apart from that, just getting, like, being able to really just spend time in the game and, play around with things I don't normally get to is also just a lot of fun. Okay, hello Darium. Okay, there's, oh, it's a chat from a raider. Oh, there's a raid? Darium, you raided? With 3 people! Why not build your base upside down for your hell pylon? Just like Hermitcraft Season 7. Because I haven't seen Hermitcraft. Well, I have seen some Hermitcraft, but I haven't seen Season 7, apparently. I haven't seen most of it. I think I've seen like 1 season, exactly 1. It was like the COVID season or something. Oh boy. Okay. Pull all this nonsense out of here. Oh, those, right. Okay. Flower of Fire. I love Flower of Fire. I don't know if I have a good spot for it. Let's get rid of the water bolt. Nice weapon, but just not really a great one. I feel like I want to try some of the Sun Fury and Blue Moon combo. I just don't know what it would really be fun to use against. Okay, got one of those. And double check, I do have a Blue Moon and Sun Fury. Put a Dark Lance in here. Keep the good one. We'll keep both of the treasure magnets. One of them we'll keep on our builder build. Alright. Keep pausing things in this. There we go. Fishy Fisherton. Put some of our lava bait in there. Paintings. Statues. Guess a statue I'll just put down somewhere. I'll go watch your video where you did 1,000 push-ups and sit-ups. Yeah, I forgot I'm at college and need to do college work. Do you really though? Are you really in college? You heard of a crowd control for Twitch? Basically, chat can help you hinder your progress with lots of... I think I've heard of that, yes. Okay, keep the Flame Lash. I might use the Flame Lash a little bit just to kind of see how I like it, how it does. Because I feel like I generally accept that it's not as good as the Magic Missile. But I feel like I should be messing with it a little bit more to make sure. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Where are my ores? There's my ores. Found them. Okay, let's make some hellstone, a hellstone bar, so we can. Now I don't want to pet you. Put that right there. Brilliant. Amazing, I don't have any gills potions. It's kind of surprising. Obsidian clock. You know, I don't think you can. Well, no, you probably can make them, but whatever. Put them in there. Pets. That's critters. Pets. There we go. And then we can make orange dye. Just. Let's make all the dyes. I need a good place to store them, though. There we are. Brilliant. They are currently stored in here with painting. There we go. Probably organize them a little bit, but you know, I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Now, sell those, and we'll check out the left side of the underworld. Yeehaw! Okay, I forgot it's Charlie. Did you know? Oh, that's fair. See, are you that kind of fan. Well, I'm the same, but with Etho Green and oh. Mostly a green scar gem. Interesting. Okay, are you making a funnel? No, I don't do the wall funnel. It's kind of just annoying. Oh, I'm trying to catch up with everything that's been going on in chat. Is that Core Keeper OST? I do have the Core Keeper OST on this, yes. It is part of the playlist. I need to add the Hightail playlist to it. But I downloaded the playlist as one big thing as opposed to separate tracks, and I don't want to play just the whole Hightail track straight. Okay. I play Calamity too much. Whenever people say Terrablade, I say, don't you mean Terra Lance? Yes, you play it too much. I also have no idea what the Terra Lance is, even having played Calamity. That would take longer Wonder World on my toast. Wait, on a toaster? Wait, what? What? Toaster? Might be a bard. I mean, I would absolutely play bard, but healer class is probably what I would go for. Although, I remember when I played Thorium, like, back in 2014 or something. In the very early days of Thorium, the healer class existed, and I was like, this thing doesn't do nothing. This class is, like, it says healer, but I'm not healing. What are you talking about? Remember that? I don't know how it's different now. Oh, I wasn't looking. Okay. Fucking D&D. D&D? I have more hours of Calamity than vanilla. What is a Terra Lance? Hey, where was the person who asked about Butch? Or said they found this channel through Butch? Who's Butch? I still need to figure out who this Butch is. Did they mistype something? Is there some Butch YouTuber who's talking about me? I don't know. No one uses Terra Lance? I've never heard of it. Lances in general tend to be pretty unused. Okay. Life Force Potion. Taking a break from helping 13 Terraria streamers plus my building addiction. You were helping 13 Terraria streamers with what? Okay. Die, you filthy imp. Okay, I'm starting to see where the Flame Lash has its big pitfalls, which is good because I'm working on making this one of the main projects for this week, and why I wasn't streaming is that I'm working on making a guide to mage class. Oh no! You heard nothing. You heard nothing. They mentioned you and said you the goat. Oh, okay. So Butch is like a YouTuber. Well, who's Butch? Is their channel name Butch? Do I need to look them up? I want to hear. But did they mention me in a video, or was it, you know, separate? You know, because I want to hear them talk about me. Dude, it's one of the most trippy things being a YouTuber when someone else like mentions or references you. It's like, whoa, I'm relevant on the internet. Whoa, it's really weird. All right. Which is the gaming YouTuber? One is popular vids with playing Terraria for the first time. Oh, okay. Now I gotta look up this channel. I need to look this up. Who's Butch? Is just Butch? How did you manage to get that that name? Is it Butch X3? Oh, that person. I think I remember seeing that that thumbnail. I remember seeing that. I was like, who's this guy trying to look like Mr. Beast? It's like off-brand Mr. Beast here. Where are my healing potions? Oh, right, they're over here. Okay, chat, help. All I want is a true biome blade, my beloved. Oh, dear. Going to get some pasta salad. Pasta salad? Pasta salad is a blight upon society. Why? If you want pasta, eat pasta. If you want salad, eat salad. But don't fuse the two into some sort of unholy amalgamation. 4 of them play Calamity, 5 vanilla players, 2 VTubers, and 2 that won't use the wiki. Wait, what is this? What? Oh, the 13 Terraria streamers. Gotcha. I never really understand VTubers. They always weird me out. Especially the ones that are like not humanoid. Or I guess more so the ones that are humanoid but not human. I guess the ones that are not human. I'm like, yay, I'm watching a slightly moving, kind of funky looking character that's taken up a lot of the screen oftentimes. I don't get it. I understand using one as a streamer, you know. And I guess there's some level of, oh, now I feel connected to this person because they have some character to attach to it. I don't know. It's so crazy to me that I have some level of influence or impact on the Terraria community, on my favorite game. I still take credit for some of the changes that were made in 1.4.5, and wish I could be added to the credits for them. In particular, because of the change to the Heavy Workbench name into the Heavy Assembler. Nobody ever once thought about that. I've never heard anyone talk about that being confusing, except for in my one video with Travis. If nothing else, add Travis as, you know, into the credits, because, you know, he's the one who made me think of it. I have no proof that this is actually the case. It could be totally, totally unrelated, but I take credit for it. Thinking of YouTubers, have you heard of this amazing Terraria YouTuber Thorbin? I have not. Who is he? $1 is $1 million Terraria mod. What? I have no idea what you are trying to say. Oh, we got the Demon Scythe. Heck yeah, there we go. Ooh, that was crunchy. I should grab some of these obsidian vases. Yeah. Your teacher wanted to talk with you, temporarily got scared. You were in trouble. Almost. thought you were in trouble. If you thought you deserved to be in trouble, maybe you should be in trouble. Twisty, twisty. I'm back. Welcome back. I'm Rorbin. I am gradually dying on the inside every time I say that joke, but I can't stop, chat. I just can't. It's impossible. Versus your fault? What? Like a fault line? What? Congratulations on not being in trouble, Zuzu. I hope you are next time. Yes. Man, I hope my viewers get in trouble for watching my stream instead of doing the responsible things they're supposed to be doing right now in their life. Oh wait, hold up, you got a voodoo doll. Probably attention to that. Okay. There. Okay, slaps table and wheezes. Slaps knee and wheezes. You're going insane. Slowly, slowly by that joke, yes. $1 versus $1 million Terraria mod. Oh, new Mr. Beast dude? Heck yeah. Wait. Actually, like that's a format. That's like a whole thing. I could totally do that. $1 versus $100 Terraria mod. The problem is Terraria mods are actually kind of expensive. Because they're gonna require quite a bit of coding work. And then sprites in particular. Sprites are real expensive. So if you want just one sprite, you could be paying some good money, especially if it's like a nice sprite with a whole bunch of animation. If it's just a still, then it's not that bad. But the second there's like three, or like 3 sprites being made basically, so that way it's animated, it gets up there quickly. Jarees might do a Minecraft mod, but he's probably not cultured enough to do Terraria. Exactly, dude. I am upset with MatPat for never doing a Terraria theory vid. I am upset. Well, I'm not really upset with Mr. Beast not doing anything with Terraria, but disappointed, we'll say. It's just, you know, another reason to be disappointed in the Beast. Or islands? What is... So are islands, what is your point? The point is that he can afford islands, and I can't. I have a wife to provide for. And a house to pay for. I ain't got that kind of money. And Terraria videos just generally don't make a lot of money. Like, as much as I would love to be like, I actually am interested in doing the $1 versus $1,000 Terraria mod. But I cannot afford a $1,000 mod. I can't do that. That video, especially since the channel as a whole, it just feels like YouTube is just not really pushing. None of the videos have really, like, they've been doing fine, but they haven't been really, nothing has been taking off. And for that video, I would need it to take off in order to pay for itself. Don't watch Mr. Beast? Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. It's been a long time since I've seen a Mr. Beast video. To watch him more when he was doing kind of fun challenges with his friends, and then every once in a while doing them with others. Then he kind of turned into like making game shows, and they're fine. They just all became, they all felt way too produced. and I just wasn't as interested in that. I was much more interested in, yeah, sure, you have a lot of money, but it's still kind of just some friends doing some weird stuff. But now it's just kind of Mr. Beast and other guys are there, technically. That's about it. They're more employees than they are friends. Okay. $100 is max donation, lol. Someone donate. I mean, hey, if somebody donated $1,000, $100, $500, whatever. If someone actually did, I would absolutely now use it for that. If that's your express reason for donating. I don't even know how far a $1,000 mod would get you. And I'm also debating how I would go about it. Would I be like, okay, I want to find a modder that I trust to actually finish a project and just say, hey, here's $1,000 to make whatever mod you want, or if I should tell them what to make. You read Twitch chat. When I remember to, is there a better way to farm for shark skin? Now you reminded me, shark fins than swimming around the ocean hoping for sharks. Not really. There are some ways of, I think, optimizing shark spawns. I think I can't give any reliable advice on that. But I think if you stand on like the far right of your ocean, you might have a higher chance of getting sharks to spawn. Of course, there's water candles, battle potions, and those help. Yeah, sharks in general will be kind of annoying to farm for. There are also orcas. If you see an orca, those also drop shark fins. I actually want to make a Terraria mod, but I'm a 3D artist and not a 2D pixel art maker or any good at coding. Well, yeah, that would be kind of limiting, wouldn't it? I also want to make one, but I am bad at coding. I tried it twice, HTML and C++. Hated it both times. You want to play Terraria mods? Unerotic faceblade usage, that's really rare. Yeah, right? That's part of the reason why I've enjoyed using it. Yeah, I'm playing as a mage, but it's just kind of a nice weapon to use whenever I don't feel like using a mage weapon. What the heck? Oh. Well, that's not very common to see. I don't need to play Terraria Calamity because vanilla is better. And I played Calamity for a year, and that's good enough for me. And yes, I have heard about the Terraria Calamity, or the Hightail Calamity mod. I have heard about that and that it's out. I'm very curious to check it out, but also I've hardly played Hightail, so I don't know. Mostly I have a hard time doing or playing any games unless I can make a video out of it, and a video that I think will do relatively well, and I have no idea what my audience's reception would be to that. And my Hightail video flopped hard. What did the orcas do? Eat the shark? I don't know. Don't ask me. Relogic's logic, not mine. Another obsidian rose. I need to get some magma stones here. You're not finding any. What is Hightail again? Hightail, imagine better Minecraft, honestly. There's a whole long story and history to it. You can find that on YouTube if you care. Because it has gone through quite the history. And I think it's like basically oh, this is an actually fun version of Minecraft. Kind of how I view it. Enjoy it a lot, but yeah, my audience does not seem to really care. Anyone no good melee weapon for aquatic scourge? Aren't there? but why the heck do you flop? I do not know. I've tried it many times. I've tried Stardew Valley, I've tried Core Keeper, I've tried Hightail. Whenever I make a video that isn't Terraria, it goes nowhere. Maybe I need more unique ideas with them or something. But right now I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Terraria. Like the Core Keeper one, I only was able to do it because they paid me enough to justify a floppy video. Like, oh, you're basically going to compensate me for the lost revenue from putting out a good video or putting out a popular video. Type died as soon as released. I don't know. It's definitely in a confusing spot. Like yeah. Because the people are like, oh, the hype died immediately. I guess it wasn't as good or something, or people weren't as looking forward to it. I think most of it just has to do with the game is still unfinished, so there wasn't exactly a whole lot to do. And they've been releasing updates, but people are like, oh, I tried it, and that was Hightail, and I guess I'm done now. So their first experience was kind of a big deal. So it might have been smarter for them to have waited until the game was more finished, so people had more to sink their teeth into. Might have stuck around a little bit longer. And, you know, definitely there's going to be that massive hype of, oh, this game that was everyone was looking forward to, and then was canceled, and now has been miraculously revived. Wow, crazy. Let's check it out. So, of course, there's going to be a bit of hype because of that. Oh, I think that the what has happened with the, I guess, hype of Hightail is very natural, very normal, is to be expected. And we'll just see if it kind of comes back as they continue to update it. It tells Minecraft with Terraria progression, Core Keeper complexity. I guess I could see that. Like, Core Keeper has some decent complexity to it, but it's not nearly as complex or deep as Terraria is, at least not at the moment. And then it plays in some ways similar to Minecraft with Terraria-esque progression. Yeah, that's a pretty good way of describing it, if you're familiar with all those games. Okay. Almost explored the whole underworld, and it's been an hour. There we go. Oh, my platinum. No, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. I half watched the Core Keeper video and then forgot about it because my life got busy. Yeah, shame on you. Shame. Shame. Double shame. You tell him, Lizzie. Shame. Shame. Lizzie watched the Core Keeper video. I've had 4 fins for like 20 minutes and haven't seen another shark since. Oh, that's rough. Oh, you're in Calamity too. Oh, you're in Calamity. Drink a, what is it, a Zerg potion? That should help. I'm disappointed about the Zerg potions though. There was a time when the Zerg potion, you drink it and immediately be overrun with enemies. It was fantastic. And now it's like, is this just a battle potion? Like, it feels like it's on the same level as a battle potion. And battle potions are like, are you working? Maybe? What are you up to? We're exploring the underworld, and then we'll be doing some lava fishing. We also need to get some magma stones so we can get Terra Spark boots. Either that or find lava charms somewhere, though I'm much less optimistic about that. As soon as you said you found another shark, nice. You're planning to watch it later. Yeah, sure. Hi, this is first time I watched your stream. I did watch your videos. What do you mean did? As in you don't anymore? Banned! Banned immediately. Just had rice for dinner. What food you guys getting? Wait, hold on. What was it? Just rice? You're just eating plain rice? Hold on. What else is here? Hold on. You couldn't have just been eating plain rice, right? More to it than that, right? There's got to be like a meat, maybe vegetables. I'm assuming it's Asian. Did the shrimp fried that rice dawn? What? You got found out. No! Dawn, you're banned! Banned! Some of us can only afford plain rice, man. Rice and beans, Tommy. Rice and beans. You can combine those. You'll be fine. Oh, my platinum. My platinum got burnt. Oh, nope, never mind. There it is. Oh, nope, that's still not all of it. No, where's the rest of my money? There it is. Found it. Ah, whew. Good thing. Good thing. I found all that. Lava flies. Let's catch them. No, the slime killed one. Okay, well, we saved the other. Man, I'm good. Beans are too expensive. Maybe where you're at, but not where I am. I'll never do it. Wait, do what? What kind of beans we talking? What kind of beans are the expensive one? Refried beans, red beans, black beans, lima beans, fried? No. What are the beans? Not refried beans. What are those beans? What's that kind? They're kind of like sweet, kind of like in a sauce almost. I put them on burgers. I don't think most people do that, but they taste great on burgers. If you know what I'm talking about, if you can figure out the name of those. Knight's Edge does true melee damage, but the true Knight's Edge does false melee damage. It does lying mage damage. There we go. There's a short. There's like a shorts, you know, video idea. True melee damage versus a lying mage or lying melee damage. Did I say mage damage the first time? That's because they're lying. Another obsidian rose. Okay, so that's like my third one of those. I could really use magma stone from the beats, as Kata would say. Please drop one bat. Oh, little bat of mine. It did not. Alas, alas. Okay, they're what color beans though? Ooh. Well, the beans that I'm talking about that are kind of like saucy and that I'm trying to remember the name of, they're brown. So, you know, normal colored. baked beans, that's what it is. Baked beans. Ate half a dozen bean when I was 7 and threw up instant. Oh, you ate half a bean when you were 7. Half a bean? What bean are you eating? Not that bad. Come on, kid. Someone needs to whip you into shape. Not that I'm supporting. I'm a true opera. Stop. Bush's baked beans. Yeah, baked beans. Baked beans chat. Alright. Those are the ones I was thinking of. You know, the ones that everybody always jokes about. I forgot the name. Okay. I picked up a baked bean, ate half of it, and that's what it... Really? Why'd you pick up a baked bean, man? Those... Your hand's all messy. Oh, ah! My wife doesn't like baked beans. I just like putting them on a burger. Like, genuinely try it. Put some baked beans on a burger. It's actually really good. Not like a whole bunch of it. It doesn't need to be a sloppy Joe. It's good. Your grandparents live near the Bush's Baked Beans factory? Dude, did you get free beans growing up? Like, what? I feel like you'd have to if you're growing up next to the factory. Imagine living next to that factory, though, and not liking baked beans. helloer. How do you say that? What are the toppings on the burger? Just the baked beans. Baked beans and meat. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. Put whatever you want on the burger, you know? Just add the baked beans to it. Thing is, I don't like anything on my burgers, really. I eat my burgers like meat, bun, and then half of the time I'll also have cheese. I've been getting more used to doing that. I hate American singles. They're terrible, and that's what a lot of people put on them. So for a long time, I didn't like cheese on burgers. But when you actually have, you know, real cheese, then it's much better. So that's been going well. But yeah, I don't put ketchup. I don't put mustard. None of that nonsense on my burger. I like my burger to taste nice and meaty, and then just put good seasonings on it. I don't like putting all these other things that mask the good, delicious burger flavor. I forgot about depth cells, but I need Abyss Blade. Actual nothing burger? I'm the guy who walks into the McDonald's and says, hey, can I have a burger, plain, no cheese? Burgers are really just a Western fried rice? What? As someone who's been enjoying fried rice this week, what? I don't know how. In what way? I need to know in what way. The music playlist. There's Calamity, Vanilla, Quirky. I have a whole bunch of different stuff on it. Okay, Ryan, Trahan. Wait, is Trahan the same way? Is he burgers the same way? Is he also a plain burger guy? Let's see. Let's go in there. I guess so. Well, I really shouldn't be putting those in with paintings because they're not paintings. Let's think here. The demon scythe we're going to keep. I should also really organize the chest so I know where all the things are. Okay. Keep the ones that stack. It's kind of nice, and you can do that. So you're gonna multiple the same weapon without taking more inventory space. I think the magic missile is better. There we go. All right, and okay, we do have a bookcase, so we don't really need to keep a bookcase. Wonderful. Ryan Trahan is also one of my favorite Christian YouTubers. Yeah, I saw his video about his testimony recently. He gave me that impression, but I wasn't exactly sure for a little while. Fried rice is Asian cuisine or ramen in Japan. That's where the fried rice analogy came from. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like one of the, I guess, iconic meals. Yeah. Well, bacon on your burger. And all meat. Meat is allowed on the burger. Meat and cheese. Alright, let's make a fishing hole. And we'll make that fishing hole right over here. And then we'll have to see if we can turn it into a lava fishing hole. Wife converted into Christianity. He was an atheist before. Oh, interesting. Probably a merchant, finally. Dog, what are you doing? I think the dog has discovered some new smells. Get over here, you. I don't think I've ever said the dog's name on stream. You guys just don't get to know. I don't know. Ouch. Okay. You sure the shrimp didn't fry that rice? What? There's burger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, fish burger. Oh, there's more. UE Philippines? What? Shrimp is blushing so much when I cook it? The shrimp is blushing? What? I'm playing Terraria for over a decade and still haven't completed 200 fishing quests. Relatable. Ooh, do I spend a platinum on this? Heck yeah. I think I already have a stopwatch. But I have some fancy dishes. I mean, need some lawn flamingos, obviously. We'll grab some red seam blocks and stuff just so we have a few to work with. But I doubt I'll really be using them. I was really hoping for some dynasty shingles. Alright. Those in there. And then pets. Got a new pet. Wait, that's a painting. Hold up. Paintings go with the paintings. And what is this one? Oh, that's the Phoenix Fox, right? Alright. Dog is named the dog, aren't they? Yes, obviously, my dog is named the dog. Are we talking about shrimp and prawns? What's going on? According to Monkey, are you going to the Philippines? What kind of dog do you have? I'm gonna put her in a video. I don't know. If I give you guys this kind of information, then you might I don't know, that could give stuff away. I don't know if I want to do that. It's private information, actually, you know. Not really. Honestly, I don't know if I can even answer half of those questions because it's not really my dog, it's the wife's dog. It's kind of a package deal. She's a pit bull. I got that. Don't know how old she is though. Maybe 5, 6 years old. Maybe. The dog is named Stir Fry. There we go. Unless the dog is secretly a cat. Ooh, the conspiracy, it goes deep. That's why I can't show her on camera, because you guys might figure out it's a cat, and if you figure out the dog's a cat, then everything's a lie. Everything. Oh, and then she's flopping. The dog is named Rice and Beans. Yeah, she is. How you doing, Rice and Beans? I think she's got a itch on her back or something. Just rolling around. Come here. You can scratch your back. Your cat is secretly a cat? Whoa! You're a dog or a cat person? More a dog person for sure. Though I think the ideal pet is a dog or a cat with a dog's personality. Takes care of itself, but also loves you. You can pet it. Only a media would say they have a dog that refuses to show a picture. No dog picture for you. I will say, my dog, wife's dog, whatever you want to call it, sounded aggressive. Always has to be. Are you drunk? Do I sound drunk to you? No is the right answer, but... Okay, now we get lawn flamingos! Woo! Wait a minute! Oh, wait. I got genius idea. Genius is filling my brain. Yes, that was a dog shake you heard. Let's see, I need platforms. So the marble platforms. Here we go. Okay. Marble platforms. Echo coating. There. We got those two. And oh, there's the paintbrush. Oh, where's my paintbrush? Idea bin. I love all animals. I guess I have an animal magnetism. I mean, I like just about all animals too, unless they're going to kill me. Those ones I decidedly don't like. Ooh, it looks like he's kind of hovering there. Don't want that. But okay, okay. Oh yeah! Look at the flamingos hanging out. For sure they only have like 2 stances. Wait, what's the other? I know there's another way to like down. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, it's either leg or 2 leg. This one will do just 1 leg. And he looks weird, like it. There we go. Okay, okay. Genius ideas have filled up my brain. Alright, that's brilliant. Brilliant, I say. Let's start breaking all this dirt wall. This dirt wall is gross. Peak. Thank you, One-Eyed King. Thank you. I remember my math teacher said, I work for the Russians. What? 95% sure I could befriend a tiger and a lion. No, you could not. That is not. That is nope. You are dead, Lizzie. You are in fact now dead. We're going to make this whole build like a flamingo paradise, which means we need more flamingos. More. Kind of listening to Thorben ASMR while you zone out. Yeah, well, the flamingo obsession is starting, so I don't think you're going to be able to zone out while we're going about flamingos. Let's go. But I think it is. But like, I think it's possible. You are dead. You have been eaten. When's the April episode dropping? That one will be dropping tomorrow. I decided not to do that one at the end of the month. I don't know. I was just like, oh, that's. I just felt like moving it to that day because I usually post on Friday, and it's like, I want to just keep that going. It's only one day. One day. You raise a lion or something for birth, and maybe you befriend it. Nope, it eats you. It eats your face. Need shrimp for the flamingos? Ooh, there we go. We could fish for some shrimp, put them in item frames around this place. Make it look like there's little shrimp swimming around. You died to destroyer. Skill issue. I think the first thing, I think Kata would respect the world enough to not hurt it. You'd probably just try to bring TNT barrel. Remind me to check a Twitch chat. It's pretty empty. There's just One-Eyed King right now. Look at that squirrel. Look at that squirrel dance. I love the floating flamingo. Just hovering there. Be nice if there's a few more stances for the flamingos. I could befriend a lion because I'm just him, to be honest. You're trying to say that you're a lion? You're trying to, what is this, like I'm a, what kind of wolf, or like I'm an alpha wolf meme thing? YouTube wants you to take a break. Your favorite boss fight? I love Duke Fishron. Yeah, don't listen to YouTube, Zuzu. Clearly, you should keep watching more. Who needs a break? Ever. From Thorben content. A flamingo thinks he's so cool. You need to humble him. No. He is so cool. He deserves it. Five. That's... Oh, 5 eyes. 5 eyes. That's... mildly concerning, but it's not nearly as bad as 4 eyes. 4 eyes, that's when you get kind of, you know, sketchy. But then once you start getting a little more than 4 eyes, you can kind of be kind of fine. A parabolic relationship. He always tells me to sleep 30 minutes after stream starts. It's none of my business, YouTube. I can decide to sleep whenever I want, me. We haven't even started lava fishing. Oh, boy. I mentioned that I no-hit Duke Fishron in classic mode. Oh, well, that's not nearly as impressive. I've no-hit Duke Fishron in master mode. Sucker. Get some. Okay. Job. What? 5 eyes. It's just Greg. He is chill. And Greg. This is taking really long. They should make the ham axe. Actually, I don't have any hellstone. Fine. I should get enough hellstone to make the molten one. That'll be faster. Struggle with Terraria, just play classic mode. It's too easy. That's one way to go about it, yeah. No hit Infernum Moonlord somehow. Really? I don't remember what makes Infernum Moonlord unique, but cool. I honestly would be more impressed if you no-hit, for the worthy Moonlord, just vanilla, because of random, stupid moon boulders. Which I guess, I mean, if you can no-hit Moonlord, then you kind of just have to manage to dodge those as well and be fine. Still pretty hard mode. Notice you still don't have water breathing. I mean, what water breathing is there really? Who uses the scuba gear? You mean water walking? It's still a pretty hard mode. Just haven't had luck finding some of the things that I need. Okay. There's a nice fishing hole. Get some grass, seeds to quickly fill it up a bit. Feels pushing, buddy. Well, yeah, sure. But being in hard mode does not change your ability to get those. This month is the Wall and Pirate Invasion. There we go. All right. Now I kind of want to build like a whole little paradise with this, but I also don't want to build something that gets in my way. Like this whole thing is meant to be, this whole place is going to be kind of used for me. What am I yawning for? You done Old One's Army? Yes, but only once. And if you shall, that's pretty late in hard mode. Not super late, but you know, not early. Okay, this is some bamboo fence. First, make sure we don't have a bunch lying around. All right. There we go. We're making a flamingo paradise. And yes, I have done Torch God. He has been dealt with. There we go. Some little bamboo shoots. Very nice. I need much more. And I guess you can make large bamboo and shimmer, actuate it. There we go. Beautiful. There. I might be the person who's put the most effort into making a build specifically for flamingos. Right, hammer is needed to break that. There we go. You imagine school. Yeah, gross. You'd love to see me and Kalami do a collab run of some sort. Well, Tommy was in Survivor Seasons 1 and 2. Tommy also made a video that I am in. I think it's like Build Wars, what it's called. Something along those lines. So there are already some existing Tommy collabs. Isn't much of a competition in that category. Oi! Oi! I'm sure I could participate. I could be there too. Jimmy Buffet would be proud, probably. Okay. And I guess I should recolor some of this. Make it look more jungly. Alright. I'll do one more shoot there. Gonna grab actuators and stuff. Participation show shooting. Ooh, it became Day when Destroyer was at 2% health. Ooh, that's rough, man. That's real rough. Okay. Large bamboo. Bamboo. Okay. Oh, just like the two of us. That'd be interesting. I don't know. We'd be two old dudes. Both making fun of each other for being old. Because Tommy and I also collabed in a different one where it's like shared health or shared life, I think we called it. Okay. Like what I do with the spiral staircase? Thank you! Someone's appreciative of my work. Most insults can be reversed into a compliment if you think about it. I guess. I feel like there's something I'm missing here, because I feel like there's other things that people would do, make really nice bamboo looking bamboo builds. Bamboo. Hey, bamboo. Hey, I wanna get a big nigga basket. Okay. And then we shave it all off. Bazinga. I'm so terrible at building in Terraria. Dumb builders who can build in Terraria. When Kata mods your chat, does he delete comments with swears even though he loves it? I don't know. I don't think he really does moderate. It's kind of just a guy who technically has moderating privilege, and that's about it. Oh, right. That's going to remove the fence. don't want that. I'm sure there's something that people do to make this look more gooder. I mean, right now it looks fine, but it definitely needs a little more something. I'm just not exactly sure. Okay, let's start off with this. Gonna make it feel a little more marshy or alive. There we go. Debating painting all of this lime. Lime might look good with all of these. There we go. That's nice. I guess some living leaf walls could fit in here well. It's almost morning. Your bro cannot see a thing. Oh yeah. Lost feeling again because how infuriating Blender is. Brother in Christ, what is that insult reversing technique that doesn't exist? I've played Terraria since its initial release, Xbox 360. I don't think I've ever once touched actuators. Dude, actuators are really nice. It's a lot you can do with them. Even if it's not really building. Getting a face reveal. I've already revealed my face in like certain videos in the past. Some of which are still public. Okay. Gotta make some of the bamboo look weird. There we go. I guess I could leave. Well, the gap makes it it's a little too obvious. Weird. There we go. Okay, so we got Domingos, but I feel like it still needs a lot more. Like, this is not enough. It's too empty right now. You can just look them up on the fandom wiki. No, you can't. It's not me. It's a lie. Deception. Lying is not how you make friends, Chad. That's clay. What dirt do I have? Dirt. Dirt. Where is my dirt? Where do I store my dirt? There it is. Okay. Where do you place fritters in the build? If you put in your hotbar and then right click, it will place them. There we go. that flat. Not like that. Move all of this. And back from college, what did you miss? I don't know, we've been building. Holy. Yes, the Lord is holy. What if there's two liars lying to be friends? What? I guess they're all liars from Liarsville. Okay. I think that's a bit too much here. That's a bit better. Then we should get the leaf wand back out. What did I just hit? Alright, I want to make it look more like a pad of leaves. Yeah, kind of like that. I want to put a flamingo on! Yes. There we go. Ah, the flamingo paradise. It is coming together. I just need to figure out what to do with the background. That's the main thing here. Like the bamboo looks fine and all, but it definitely needs more. It's too empty. Could add goldfish and frogs to this build, yes. Noober Pro? What do you mean Noober Pro? You asking which one am I? Because I'm not a noob to the game and I'm not a noob to building. I don't know if I'd say I'm a pro at building. Single or double dark green painted dynasty platforms. Dynasty? Why dynasty? Guess I could see that working. Oh, it's a tongue twister, huh? We'll give it a shot. Double check. I don't think Dynasty, though, is the right kind of platform. But what would be the right kind of platform? Maybe pumpkin. Maybe office. Yeah. Maybe those ones. Is there a dynasty one in here? Bring one of those. Bring some paint. We got deep green. Alright, which boss up to? We're up to the eater, or up to the wall. Wall of flesh. But we haven't fought it yet. Do that and paint it deep green. It's bright. It's got that going for it. Office platform might work. Is there a dark green? Dynasty looks rounded. Does it? And yes, I do watch anime. Oh, I see what you mean. Huh. Yeah, you're right. That does look good. Nah, custom trees aren't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff like in the water here around the bamboo. Maybe I should look one up. Let's see here. Holy nuggets. Interesting. Someone made like that. Not really what I'm looking for. I guess what I'm seeing is use stuff that isn't bamboo. That seems to be the main thing that I'm seeing here. To kind of add some more depth to this. I'm gonna simply drop the bomb. I watch anime and not elaborate. What is there to elaborate? How's that a bomb? Pretty selective with what I want. I've seen a lot of them, but it's still got to be pretty selective because of you know, stuff that it can often contain. That's a little gross. Or really just annoying, more like. There we go. Add these. Let's see. Not that into anime, but I need more information. What do you want? It's hard to say which ones I watch. I watch the ones that tend to be cleaner. Which is a lot of them, and there's a good number. Watch My Hero Academia. Like there's a lot of them that like My Hero, where it has like Mineta, who's the most annoying and sucks, and you want to skip every scene that he exists in, and he's just not. He's the one thing that's not appropriate in the whole show. Okay, so we got this. I want to first, before we really start diving more into this, focus on trying to figure out how you do the whole lava fishing on the surface thing. To figure that out. There's My Hero Academia. I have seen Attack on Titan. I never want to rewatch that. For one, it was a great show, but wow, does that scar you. Not Pokemon. I saw some of that when I was a kid. My Home Hero. I've seen Bleach and Naruto. No, I've not seen Dragon Ball. I've seen Black Clover. I've seen a good number of smaller ones. I love Free Ren. That's pretty good. Who doesn't love Free Ren? There's a lot of them I really like. I'm not saying that chat is bad because it's mostly a great community. What are we talking about? All I know is Sanox, I saw you come in here and all of a sudden you're like, what are you attacking me for? And I don't know. Do you watch sports anime? There's a good number I've seen, yeah. Blue Lock Season 1 was fantastic. Season 2 was a fine story, but oof, wow, did they ever downgrade that animation. So yeah, there's that. It's harder to think of them off the top of my head. It'd be easier if you're like, oh, have you seen this one? Just ask. Watch One Piece. I am actually pretty caught up on One Piece. I think the Egghead arc hasn't finished yet. I think. And by that I mean the dubs, because I only watch dubs. Because no, I am not interested in reading my shows. I like watching them. Okay. Destroy your house and try. Don't say noob. Noob is fine. There's nothing wrong with saying noob. Have you seen this one? Yeah, that helps. Would you consider yourself a kid-friendly YouTuber? I would say the morals that I follow in my everyday life tend to be ones that align with being pretty kid and family friendly. Yes. Well, I know One Piece isn't finished yet. I'm more talking about where I am in it. Sports anime is absolutely beautiful chaos. It can be, yeah. I've seen some pretty random ones, and I've seen some good ones. There's like that volleyball one that was pretty popular, and I don't know if there's a dub, or at least not one that I can find to legally watch. Let's see here. I also don't know if one even exists. Yeah, this needs more, like, something going on in the background of it. But I don't know what to do with it. It's like I can add some of this into the areas that don't have the bamboo fence. Can do that, and that adds a little something to it. It's just you have to be I'm so limited in where I can place it all. This looks almost like moss as opposed to anything else. Yeah, that one just can't even have it, or else it'll connect to that bamboo fence. I mean, that helps. That helps quite a bit tying it together. Alright, what else can we make? Let's atone for your sins and watch Dragon Ball immediately. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I've considered it, but here and there it's just like... It is a lot of, it's a grind fest, but for watching a show. Okay. I got bored. If anime? Oh, if, yes. This is the time Ice Cream Sandwich would come to say his video is sponsored by NordVPN. Am I the only one who noticed how like all the animation YouTubers got sponsored by, what was it? That one like anime game. That's Genshin Impact. I got the same time. It was weird. It was weird, man. There we go. Do you use any mods in this world? No, there's completely vanilla. Okay, grab all of that, and I guess we'll throw those there. Wait, what happens? Ooh, hold on. I have an idea here. Ideas are once again forming inside my brainy parts. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. That's some jungle birds and dragonflies. Dragonflies, maybe. Jungle birds, I don't know. I don't know if I want it to be too jungly as much as I just want it to be flamingo. Flamingo. I need to use platforms that are echo-coated for some domingos. Yay, flamingos! Oh, you can't go there because of the rope, huh? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Played Project Zomboid. Nah. Why not do... Why not do it not vanilla and do a Foxy jump scare? I'm good. Impact was low-key. Way too much of a time investment. Really? That's something I haven't heard before. Today's video is sponsored by NordVPN. More about that at the end of the video. Yes, that flamingo is really balancing on the bamboo there. Yeah, that's working great. Okay, living leaf. I suppose the tops of the bamboo shoots should also have some living leaf going on there. Okay. That helps kind of flesh it out a little bit. There we go. Helps make it feel a little more cohesive, more intentional. Are you Mickey Mouse? I'm gonna send you to prison by suing you for using any of my intellectual property. Wasn't my best Mickey ever, but you know, it's fine. Flamingos! Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm very, very happy with it. Alright, I guess I need one platform right there. Go paint it. There we go. Beautiful. Now, how do I make this lava? No, I haven't seen any of Stranger Things. YouTube chat popping off. Twitch chat is desolated. Always is. Okay. What am I hearing? Okay. Do you think your real life self looks like your Terrarian? I ain't answering that question. To reveal secrets. Oh, hold on. We should catch this dragonfly. Catch dragonflies a bit around here. That I would like. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I should echo coat all the little nubbins. It's the ones that stick out, like the bird ones. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Need to find more fireflies. Getting a bunch of fireflies around here. That's what this build needs. Fireflies. Hello. Where are they? Are you a Hobbit Lord of the Rings fan? Yes. Yes, I am. I mean, I enjoy most of the fandoms. Hard to find a fandom that I'm not at least familiar with. The goal of this series? You just now wondering that? Okay, I guess we can have some frogs going around here. A few. Definitely want more fireflies. Fireflies are the main objective here. Fireflies I could really place on invisible platforms. Problem right now is I don't know exactly where all the platforms are. Another firefly. Fireflies, I need you to start spawning more often because this is going to be quite slow going at this rate. Oh wait, I I let him go. Come back. There we are. Okay, that is it. I'm going to destroy your house in Terraria. Oh no! Oh no! Original Star Trek. Oh cool. What's the hanging firefly jars? Nah, do you know that every? Yes, we knew that every. We definitely knew it. Okay, now how do we make this into a lava fishing hole without, you know, lava? Now if you put a coin in it, it'll cause it to drain. We don't want to do that, but I feel like it has something to do with block placement. I'm Pretty sure that's the case. Pretty sure. If anyone knows the answer, you can always feel free to speak up. Replace the water with lava? That's, no, not how. At least not what I'm trying to do. If I mine that block, lava in there. I know that's not going to work. There is a way to do this where it does work. Dye the water red. Okay, you know what? Maybe I will just look this up. See if I can find this. That's a lava fish in water by
Hello, Terra the
Steel.
Tired but curious here.
Hi, Terra the
Have you ever wanted to
Tired.
make a lava or honey fishing pool but could not be fucking bothered to actually
Whoa,
make it?
whoa.
Unlike water, which is trivial to 300 block threshold for a pool, you can make a 100% valid optimal lava fishing pool with literally 3 buckets of lava.
With
water.
3 buckets, okay.
Start off by making a stanchion in this example. Form a block down from the surface and then cover the platform with a layer of coins, which should be on the same block level as the surface. Those of you who remember my coin drainage video probably know where I'm going now. Water. 3 buckets should be enough. The coins prevent the lava and water from mixing and forming obsidian. And now just fish, so you still get an optimal lava fishing pool of 3.
Okay. I feel like I've seen a different method. I feel like I have. But it looks like I might need to do that. In which case, most of this build is not going to work very well. Okay. I don't know how big it needs to be. Maybe I don't make it there because it's my nice build. Maybe I do it over there. Trust chat, bro. I can't trust chat. I wouldn't trust chat with a 10-foot pole. I don't know why you'd have a 10-foot pole, but I wouldn't trust you with it. Ooh, we could do lava fishing in the tundra. That sounds like fun. Okay, I think it's like probably this high. Cativa? Cativa! Yay! Woo! We got both of them. We got both of the pals. Finally! Let's go! Best guess is that this isn't going to work nearly as he was advertising when I'm doing a pool of this size. I'm probably going to need more lava. Probably. I would definitely whack someone if I had a 10-foot pole. Make it the secret entrance. I mean, that's definitely one thing I could do. What? Okay. Might be it's too high up right now. No! Not working, chat. It's not working. Try to drain it a little. There we go. Come on. Come on. Do you have any Candy Crush on your phone? Probably as part of the quote-unquote required software, but none that I've downloaded. not kidding, folks. We're gonna Diva 3 back-to-back 3 days after. Okay. I guess I could have stopped way earlier to get some lava, but oh well. There we go. Let's try it again. Hiya. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm definitely getting the bad fishing luck of lava. Finishing because I can be asked with college. I'll be back in an hour. You're still alive. An hour? Probably still alive in an hour. Well, this doesn't seem to be going anywhere fast. Let's add some more lava. Oh, yeah, I would need to use a lava bait. You're right, you're right. Figure out where I put all of that. Alright, we'll grab more lava. And then we need our lava bait. There we go. And I also wanted to check out if we place this and echo coat the bottom. We can almost get like a bush with it. It's just now there's this empty space here, and how do you fill that? I don't think that's gonna work. I need to collect stink bugs. I don't know if I've been collecting those. Okay, it looks like I have been at least. It's good. Airstrike boots a hardwood accessory, yes or no? Well, obviously not. No. Yes, I think I'm getting poison ivy on my lip. Oh no. That's not good. Obsidian fish. Oh, I got the demon conch first shot. All right, there's our cell phone. Question is this easier than actual like normal lava fishing? Will I get fish on the line more often and faster? What is that fish there? Is that a quest fish? I'm not sure this is actually faster than if I just did it in regular lava. Hello? And yes, I put coins below the lava. Flutterfin koi. Alright, well, we have created a fishing hole. I just don't think it's like more effective than just. Oh well, hold on. Now we're starting to get some real fishy fish now. Maybe? I don't know. It's definitely weird seeing that thin layer of lava over the water. Very interesting. This spawn servers are less annoying to deal with. Sure, but also I could use a magma stone from Hellbats. Okay, I think we'll actually just go to the underworld then. If I jump in, I get burned. Lava. Lava go burn. When are you next streaming? Next Monday. I should put that right there. Not gonna do much, but it'll do something. Okay. Okay. Hip. Hup. That's not the right buttons. Well, so might have no stream with. Oh wait, yeah, there is a stream tomorrow with the cat. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Has a fan ever recognized you in real life? No, most people don't know what I look like. Let us really quickly grab a gnome. Grab him, and then we'll grab a toilet. A toilet for extra toilet damage. Yes. We'll get an office toilet. Yes. Maybe in the future we'll make a nice little fishing hole, but it's an underworld fishing hole. Nobody cares about what the underworld fishing hole looks like. And yes, I replaced your dog with a pet DOG. This had a ad for a robot lawnmower. Why YouTube? I'm poor and live in the woods. Dude, I've been getting ads on Amazon for a smart sprinkler. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know who your advertising dude is, but clearly they have not done the research well enough to know, hey, I am not going to buy that ever. Okay. Favorite video that I made? I don't know if I can say. I love Survivor. I love One Year One World. I have a playlist from my best. Oh, ow. Really? Those tend to be my favorites. You probably have advertising AI. I mean, maybe. Get out of here with that keybind challenge. Get out of band. We don't talk about the keybind challenge. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank goodness those are the streams that I live for. Oh no. But there's better streams, right? I'm still fun on my own, right? Okay, break that up. Place that there. Hopefully the phase blade will protect me from fireballs. Frustrating, worth it? I'd have a hard time saying it was worth it. We'll see how the video does. The video does well, then I'd say it's worth it. You stream the cat in the evening. I think it's evening for both of us at the time, yeah. Since you died, which keybind are you going to change? None of them! Haven't got an ad on YouTube that's not related to gambling in a while. That's rough. Okay. Oh, look at all the slimy boys. The slimy guys just hanging out down there. Looks like they're having a good old time. Ballista, kill the bat, please. I need to know if he drops a magma stone. Boxbarks is struggling. Oh, bottomless lava bucket. Let's go. Sadly, I won't be here for the stream with Kata because I have a job and a life. Then what are you doing here? Hmm? It should be like, no matter where you are in life, what you've done, surely you will like gambling. Everybody likes crippling gambling addiction. In all fairness, they don't control exactly how many gambling advertisers there are, but they do pay more, so, you know, they're likely to like them. You don't have a life in the morning? Oh, okay. Your life's in the evening. How long have we spent in this world? You know, I'm not sure. We spent 3.5 hours a week. And this is week 17. So I guess, what, that'd be 34, 41, 51, plus half of 17, so like 47 hours, roughly? Scatter Crusher? No, very much not so. There's a crate. This one, what I really want are crates. Although it'd also be nice getting flare fin and obsidian fish for or potions of return. Your life doesn't start till 4 p.m. Oh. Come on. Dude, lava fishing needs to be made so much easier. Appreciate it, Lizzie. Imagine if I didn't need to use lava bait, though. That would be amazing. I don't have a tackle box or the high test fishing line yet. Those are kind of helpful things to have. Maybe I should be still focusing a little more on fishing quests. Unless this thing is one of those. No, it's not. Regular fishing is bad enough, yeah. I also love the Dungeon Guardian has just parked itself on my character. So it's just the skull here fishing. Oh, doing impressions is not okay. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Do you even get from lava fishing? I don't think I've ever done it. There's Flurfin Koi and Obsidian Fish, which you can make potions of return with. I think you need them for Obsidian Skin potions. You get the Demon Conch and Bottomless Lava Bucket, which are both helpful for things. You can get the lava-proof fishing hook. There we go. That's what we needed. You can also get the superheated blood, which is awesome. Okay. Here, let's put some of our stuff away. And then there are, oh, this is a plants chest, but it's got all paintings inside. Oh, that's kind of funny. All right. Your uncle owns a flamethrower? What the heck? Okay, painting, put in here. Start sorting through this stuff. Glad we don't need a lava bait anymore. That makes our life a little easier. I don't need little lava buckets anymore. Now that we got to the real deal. I should be able to make a conch. Some sort, right? I don't know what it's called. Mr. Guide Man. Oh, I thought you'd make a conch thing first. Okay, so I need the cell phone. Which I think I'm missing some things for. Let's see. Fish Finder, Goblin Tech, and the Rec 3000. Okay. What might I be missing? Enough for both of those? Okay. I guess we gotta do some looking here at what accessories and stuff we have. And yes, I got 2 demon conches. Suckers! Okay, so I know those 2 are necessary. What do we need? Stopwatch and metal detector. I know I just bought a stopwatch. Have I not encountered a single nymph? Okay. Lifeform analyzer and the tally thing. Lifeform analyzer. Tally. Okay, so I don't know why I wasn't able to make that. Do I not make it at this thing? Okay, there it is. Oh, it's because the periods or whatever. Okay, that's stupid, but alright. Got it. Have that. We have that. We have the fish finder. And we have this thing. And I think it also needs the depth meter. I think that's what it needs. No, it needs the stopwatch. Which is right there. Okay, so I need to find a nymph and get the metal detector so I can get a shell phone. I don't really know if there is a way of farming for nymphs, so you just have to kind of wander around underground until you come across one. No idea. Okay, but we have ability to fish in lava now, and that's really nice. Let's see here. I'm going there for now. Let's put some of this stuff away temporarily. And... okay. Demon Conch, the extra one, or I guess both of them in there. Check out our fishing quest of the day. And then I guess we'll have to do some searching for a little friend in the form of a nymph. We can get our shell phone action. Then we should also probably farm a magma stone so we can get Terra Spark boots. No, metal detectors don't drop from bats. Know that for sure. Favorite boss is Duke Fishron, easily. And yes, I already got all the items for the fish finder, yep. Hence how I have a fish finder. Also, I'm eating some fruit here. Fruit bowl. It's delicious. Very good. Because you're second. Okay. You feel like the eye is the perfect beginner boss. That's why you like him, huh? Very interesting. I can see a love for it if only for nostalgia. Personally. Okay. Here's that. I guess we can have a life form analyzer. That would probably be a good thing to carry around. I don't need that. Metal detector is what I would want to find a large dragon egg, because I'd like another dragon egg. That would be nice. Oh, we'll bring some Spelunker potions and see what we find. Alright. Really, those are your least favorite, huh? Anyone know how deep you need to be until you can get the nymph? I always like Lunatic Cultist just because he feels unique to me, and I like the dragon, and I like all the magic attacks and stuff. I think it's cool. I think it's kind of cool too, having the clones that you got to deal with. Like, that's a kind of interesting thing where it's like, oh, please stop attacking, or else you're going to hurt yourself. I like that. Struggle with King Slime so much when you first started playing. Oh no, I think that when you first start playing, dying frequently to any boss makes perfect sense. Any boss. King Slime, before you realize, oh, I just need to kind of run in a direction, can be quite difficult. Five boulders. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, grab the chest. Yay. Probably do that. I don't need building while I'm doing this. What kind of fruit are we eating? I am eating pineapple and strawberry. A good combo. All right. What I would love to do this year is actually get the princess and try to farm her for the whatever that weapon is she drops. I always forget its name, and actually try to use it on tier. Super complicated at first. Made arena without knowing what it's for. Okay, cool. You hate Moonlord as final boss. Why is that? You eat like a king? Oh, having pineapple and strawberry? Not really. The strawberries were... I don't know what the proper term for it would be. We'll say on clearance, basically. Pineapple aren't that expensive either. Semi-allergic pineapple? Can't. You can eat canned pineapple. Interesting. Very weird. You know why? Like, what's the difference? I guess if I'm looking for a nymph, I should really be in open caves rather than closed off ones. But I guess I'm kind of like, the searching right now is more so for a large dragon egg and less so for a nymph at this point. Yeah, maybe something about the processing has to do with it. I don't know. They even BS sometimes. Interesting. And no, we are not in hard mode. Not even a little bit. I need to keep an eye on the rare creatures thing. I need to remember I have that. Should have made some mining potions. Go make some. Alright. And I should also... that. My Splunker potions are gone. Oh, you know what? I might have put those in the piggy bank. There they are. Wow, I have a lot of them. My goodness. Alright. This is the month that I'm allowed to beat Wall. We are currently in that month. Because we're counting this as May. Because I'm doing this a day early, since tomorrow I will not be as free to do this. Or I guess more accurate, I don't know exactly when I'll be free. And yes, I have Dig Toys. It was very nice indeed. I haven't been using it, mostly because I don't want to dig a bunch of random holes in my world. Okay. And then also Dig Choice is just not very good at mining in certain directions. Ooh, painting. I'm just going to get sidetracked by all the things that I can loot. Hey, ooh, loot. Loot that I definitely 100% know I don't need, but it's a loot. Did the whole year planned? Depends on what you mean by planned. I went into this thing having no idea what I was going to be doing each week, each month. Heck, this week is in a way kind of like a dud week. I'm not really doing anything interesting. I'm just doing some farming, a little bit of building. It's fine and all, but probably could have thought of something a little more interesting to do to give the week some intrigue. You're always free, homie. Jesus died to free you from your sins? Sure. What are we talking about? Where is this coming from? Let's see here. Nymph. Nymph. I guess I really haven't spent all that much time in the regular caves. So I don't think I have. It's been a good stream though. Oh yeah, as a stream, yeah, sure. It's been a good time, just kind of hanging out. Having a good time. Are you going to go for 1% purity on this world? I can't tell if that's a joke or if you're like, yeah, that's what you want to do. Okay, I need to remember to make a gem tree build because I didn't do that last year and I wanted to, or not last year. In my first 1 year 1 world. Actually, might have been in the Calamity one. I forget. Oh, you were making a jokey. Okay, okay. It'd also be great if I could get the mining pants while I'm down here. Still haven't gotten that. One other stream I watched on this world was The Guardian in the Sand. That was a fun one. And also painful. Also went overtime on that. Wow, I broke that from a long distance. My goodness. All right. Okay. Ouch. A lot of life crystals over in this area. Kind of nice. Not what we need at all. Large dragon egg. Nymph. Any of those? Helpful things. It would all be very nice. Can mine up from here. I wish the enemies that have shot fire and can't actually, the fire can't go into water, would just not try to attack things in water. That'd be nice. Okay. Treasure and whatnot. None of the stuff that I'm looking for this far. Any goodness. Please. I would very much like a nymph. Let's see. Introduced me to Terraria, my older brother. He was playing it like when it was first a thing, and I was like, "Oh, that looks fun. I want to play." And then he stopped playing it, and now it's my job. Is there a way to see if a chest is a dead man's chest? You look to see if there's dangerous things around it. If you try to mine it and you see a little particle effect, I think that means it is a dead man's chest. We get a light pet. I don't have a light pet. I'm wearing a miner helmet. Although, well, I guess no, never mind. I do have a light pet. Then the shadow orb, that you can get by breaking shadow orbs. You can also get a heart version from the Crimson Hearts. Okay, watch you on YouTube. Cool stuff. Oh, awesome. Hello. Please unban me from the Discord chat. What? If you were banned, there's probably a good reason, so no. I don't know who you are, so I can't give you that reason, but sure, I'll also probably freak out anyways. If it's no particles, then it's a dead man's chest. Oh, okay. No particles, it's a dead man. Okay. Huge dragon eggs. I found 2 on my No Keybinds world, or Mixing Keybinds world. I'd like to find more on this one. Please. Let's see. That statue, thank you. We just love the statues. All the statues must be collected. How do I join your Discord? There's a link in the description. Hey, we found a nymph. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can get the shell phone. Alright, guess these other 2 statues don't go with the others. Okay. Good stuff. Now, I guess we don't need this extra band of regen. And where are the things? Those two. Grab our fish finder. And then we can make some things. Make you. We can make a PDA. We should be able to make a cell phone. And then we can make a conch? No, the conches are probably in here. Or... no. I have those two there and those two there. I should be able to make it. There it is. It was just hiding from me. Awesome! We got the shell phone! Now we just need to get Terror Spark boots. Okay, hold on. I know I got a gargoyle statue somewhere else. So, let's see if there's something in here that's just, yeah, just one of that one. There we go. Discord as an app confuses me, to be honest. Fair enough. What do you do in Discord? Well, I mean, mostly it's just kind of a place for fans to hang out. Here and there, I will host events through it. Yeah. Those are some of the main things. I think the metal detector, if you're in classic mode, is not 100% drop. But if you're in any mode, anything above classic mode, then yes, I'm pretty sure it's 100% chance. Where am I keeping the chimes? There you are. Paintings. I don't know where I want to keep the gem corns. It looks like I'm putting them there. Okay. And I guess we can start farming for magma stones. Don't see any battle push. Oh, there are the battle potions. Grab a few of those, and I should have water candles. There they are. Beautiful. All right. 30% chance drop in classic, but I'm 99% sure it's 100% drop everywhere else in master or expert. I should bring a gnome for increased luck. I think I put the gnome. Is it over here? Or no, the gnome I think actually. No. That was where I was. First play chart on Xbox 360. Dang. I never played on consoles. Always PC. I've never made a shell phone before. Fair enough. It's very unnecessary. It's cool when you get one. Where did I put my gnome? Shoot. What happened to my gnome? Where did I put it? Gnome. Gnome. Does anyone else know? I got it for fishing. Oh, I got it for fishing. Where was it? You think that the shell phone is absolutely necessary? Real. Appeal my ban from Discord, please. Is my whole year? It's been a whole year. Oh. And? Since I don't know who you are, I don't know what username. It doesn't really give me any ideas here. I have no idea. Neither do I. And that's the problem. I'm looking back at the stream here real quick. Let's see here. Okay, gnome is still there. Oh, but I might be about to pick him up. No. Gnome. Okay, he's still there. Where did he go? Where is he, chat? Where's my gnome? You guys need to find him. I need you, all of you work together. Figure out where he ran off to. What did I do with him? Is that right? I never grabbed him in the first place, but I know I did. I definitely grabbed it. But where did I put it? Also, where are the enemy spawns? My goodness. Come on. There's a magma stone. I don't know if I need multiple. We'll take that one and call it good. Yeah, the gnome's gone. Are you fart? Yeah, demon scythe can be like that sometimes. You bring a gnome in the underworld, it unheliophobias because it's hell, so I guess that's what happened. Wait, what? Wait, no way. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. Okay, let's make the obsidian skull. Obsidian water walking boots. And then lava waders. And then Terra Sparks. And it's warding! Let's go. Although it might go damage later, but that's fine. Alright. Heck yeah, we got Terra Spark boots. We got the shell phone. We're doing good. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, okay. Is asking a serious question, man. What happened to... Oh, I found where I picked it up. Okay. Okay. Where did it go? I picked it up. And then what happened to it? Did I deposit it somewhere? Oh, I have a garden gnome in my piggy bank. Oh, I didn't realize I had 3 garden gnomes. There we go. We figured it out. Man, I'm good. Lava shark, do 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 do. Lava shark, do 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 do. Oh, we love the lava shark. Lava shark's awesome. Ooh, and we can jump over this little. Oh yeah. All right. Here goes. Whoosh! Yeah. Hey yeah. Let's go. Whee! Don't make me ban you from Twitch as well, man. Stream keeps freezing. That sounds like a skill issue to me. All right. Well, we can do lava fishing. We can do that easier now. So that's cool, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think that we should do? I feel like there's some things we could take care of that could be helpful. Maybe we farm Old One's army a bit so we can get apprentice armor when that becomes available. That could be cool. We could just do some organizing. What do you guys say? Should we do some organizing? Oh, yeah, I am pausing when I was looking at the stream. Yeah, there's also that. That was probably what it was. Okay. Give me that harpy fish. I could really use some high-test fishing line. Especially going into hard mode. Getting a bunch of fishing stuff would not be a bad idea. We're not allowed to break any demon altars at the start. Okay. Yeah, this combo thing might be good for army, but I mean, I don't really need that. Especially since I'm mage-delicious. Okay. Oh, right. I need to also fix this thing up. So that way it's all the right height and what have you. I actually need to do some minor building here. There we go. Can't you break the altars? Because then the mechs can spawn naturally. And the mechs are not allowed to fight next month. Didn't really want to break that tree. Oh well. I forget exactly how far over on this side it goes. Let's see. Glass, gray brick, blanked office platforms, dynasty wood, gray bricks. Okay. A number of those are going to be here. So you, and you. That's like almost all of it right there. I need boreal beams or columns. I don't need too many of those. Okay. I think that's no, office platforms. There we go. Okay, what's going on? Right now, we're kind of just hanging out until we're done for the week. This week has been kind of just doing some farming and what have you in preparation for hard mode and exploring the underworld. Did some fishing, did a little build. Right now we're thinking of just farming the Old One's army a bit more. Maybe collect enough metals to get apprentice armor when that's available and play around with apprentice armor a bit. Oh, I need boreal walls too. Oh. Missed that. Okay. Looks like it's about the same length. It's probably a tiny bit smaller. Probably. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Hello, welcome back. No, I didn't do the joke that time. I resisted. Okay. How far apart? 16. Okay, it needs one more. We can do one more. That won't affect our build here much. There we go. There. And place this there. There we go. Wunderbar. Oh, right. I need more real walls. Can't wait for video. Gotta head to class virtually. Take care, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sad that I'm in second place and the first place person wasn't even here. Sucker. I should have a real wall here somewhere. I was going to deposit stuff and see where it is, but then I realized, well, that might I'll deposit all the stuff I don't want to deposit. There we go. Pay to win, but of course. Pay to win chat. That's how we like it. Okay. Are you a homeschooler? Or do you just seem like it in the best way possible? The clarification. There are actually a good number of people who thought that I'm homeschooled, but no, I was public schooled. Okay. There, and that can go there. Oh, I just did let the corruption of the public school get to me, like apparently it usually does. Empress, in your other Wonder World, how hard it was to get the Stellar Tune. Do you think it'll happen this time? Dude, the odds of struggling that much to get the Stellar Tune are next to none. I do not believe at all that could happen again. If it does, I honestly might just find it really funny. We'll homeschool as a slur. Oh, yeah, for sure. Sometimes it kind of is used as one. Even if I don't quite get it. Especially, like, people are now a lot more interested in doing homeschool these days. But your luck. I know, I know. It would be really funny if it happened to go. Seems like he's homeschooled because he's intelligent. He actually has two brain cells to rub together. That couldn't be a public schooled person. Back in my day, school was slightly better than it is now. Only slightly. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Now, I should have the Houndius Shootius for some extra free damage. Not seeing it. Probably just put it away. Okay, you say it's funny right now, but wait until we're 20 Empress lights deep. It's very true. Very true. I should have a Houndius Shootius. Where did I put it? I put it in the wrong chest. It seems so. Let's see it on my character. Where is it? Is it in here? No. I know for a fact I have it. Okay, it seemed like one of your siblings. Okay. Where is it? I know I've had it. Huh. I don't know. That's mighty weird. You're a 40-year-old dinosaur. Here I hear people say it's like, yeah, I'm 40 years old watching the video or whatever. Like, what the heck? I have 40-year-olds in my audience? Does that mean I'm doing good or bad? School system is too dead. I had a teacher who taught us PEMDAS, but said to always do it backwards and that square root of -1 was a real number. What? What? 24-year-old. I also noticed how hard my classmates did for reading. Had it for reading. Like how that they had a hard time reading? Oh, you mean? That sure seems to be a thing that like people are having a hard time with just reading. That, I don't know, that boggles my mind. I have a hard time reading just because sometimes I feel like I'm trying to skim over, like in chat in particular. Like if I'm reading a book, I'm not misreading words even close to half as often as I do when it's chat. Like during live streaming, I do. So I blame the fact that I'm streaming and distracted, trying to go fast. I'm kind of just skimming. The most people watching this are unks. It's very possible. Have you tried Power World? I have. I made a video about it on my second channel. It's kind of meh. I really like Power World. I want to play it more. The problem is that I just don't have time to play any games that I am not going to be making videos out of. The 16 of my classmates don't understand the word infer. Oh, You said that for a second there. I was like, oh, I don't even know what you mean by that. And then I realized, oh, wait, in my head, I'm still thinking Terraria, and I'm like, Inferno Potion? I'm like, well, maybe your friends don't play Terraria. Reading out loud is hard for some reason. Reading out loud is actually a skill. It can, like, reading out loud clearly, well, at a good pace, that's a skill. They are different. Oh, I really wanted to try Power World, to try 7 Power World. I played Power World pretty early on. I think before they really had any updates. Also makes you yawn all the time. What does? I was so concerned that I was the only adult here. You feel comforted to say, okay, good. I'm not the only one being irresponsible or something. You don't feel like you're watching and say, oh, am I immature? Am I the immature one? I'm gonna be straight with you. Most of my audience is I think 24 to 35. I think that's the majority of my audience, if I remember right. So don't worry, most of you are old. Right, my friends don't play enough Terraria. Yes, correct. The only not adult. As a pure-blood Nigerian, I was taught Bodmas instead of PEMDAS. What the heck is Bodmas? I'm not even sure I remember what PEMDAS means. It's been such a long time. PEMDAS. That's... Oh, wait, hold on. I put it together. That's the order of operations. Ha-ha! Oh, it stuck! Oh, ha-ha! It took a second. I had to think about it. Is when you could still catch bosses. Wait, you can't catch bosses anymore? Oh, lame. This dude talking about, I don't know. We were talking about PEMDAS. We're talking about schooling and reading. And now we have BODMAS. Something. Addition and subtraction are at the end. Multiply. Yeah, division, multiply, addition, subtraction. What's the O and the B? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're taught BEDMAS. Yeah, what's the B? Brackets. That's probably what it is. Brackets. Maybe they just use brackets instead of parentheses, or that's just how they rather... Yeah, brackets. What's the O? Or did you mistype and it's actually E? What's your base? My base is awesome is what it is. And I'm super proud of it. And I'm pretty sure you were about to say, hey, that looks cool too, but... Okay. Pamdos, the word that means things and describes something. Wait, what? I thought the only thing they did in school in Australia is learn to box kangaroos. Well, that's gym class. Otherwise, they learn about kangaroos and venomous creatures. You know, they got to learn about all those things so they don't die instantly. They have a whole class dedicated to fighting giant spiders, of course. They learn how to adapt to all kinds of bugs. They have a whole class where they intentionally poison themselves with local venoms. So that way they can build up immunities to it. Okay. Ouch! Does the Dark Mage hurt? Alright. I don't think I've gotten the flying book thingy. That'd be kind of fun. Okay, they legit have classes like that? Whoa, hold on. I wasn't serious when I said that. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, this is pretty standard stuff. I don't know how people don't know this about Australia. All I know is that in Australia, the corporations are run by platypus. The media is a platypus. Just they all got a platypus controlling them. You're a Florida man. I saw her paying attention and heard giant spiders. Are you perchance talking about Australia? Well, where else would have giant spiders? And spiders are well known for living only in Australia. Everything wants to kill you. Exactly. It was fun like, back in the day when they'd have like most venomous snakes, most venomous fish, those like most dangerous animals, those kinds of shows. I don't know if anyone else remembers those. Hey, thanks, Cap, for becoming a supporter. I think actually you're already on the sign though. But yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers those shows. But almost all the time, like half of the animals or more were from Australia. I'm getting some fur quotes too. Yeah, man, yeah. Platypus controls them. Parry the platypus! Not parry the platypus, just the platypus. Well, I get it. A platypus is a metaphor for whatever's keeping you down. The corporations are a platypus. The media is a platypus. We all got a platypus controlling us. There's a platypus controlling me. He's underneath the table. Oh, wait, he's not. Hey. There's no platypus controlling me. There's no platypus controlling me. Alright, the platypus controlling me. My county made a gaming class teaching stuff about games and coding to make more game devs. Yeah, make more game devs. That's what we need. We should make more game devs so more game devs can be laid off. Genius! Who knows what's going to happen to game deving as a whole? There's going to be a lot of passionate people making real passion projects, and then there's going to be plenty of AI games. Or games that are largely made by AI. So it's like, what exactly is going to happen with that as a profession? Or is the game dev going to become a true starving artist? Just now they know programming. monster on your bed is in fact a platypus. It is crazy to me that a bunch of schools now have quote-unquote esports leagues. All I know is I wish esports was not called esports. It's not a sport. A sport is a physical activity. I don't care that you do it and you do it competitively. That's cool. Let's not call it a sport, though. I will not give you that. I will not call you an athlete. I don't care what Elon Musk says about video games. I guess he is a bit of a gamer, or at least was. He's not making games himself, so he doesn't know the first thing about it. Oh, he probably does, actually. He's got his hands dipped in a lot of things, but still. Stardew Valley is almost entirely made by a Concerned Ape exclusive. Really? I have a hard time buying any of the people who are like, yup. So, AI is going to be making 100% of these things in the near future. I have a hard time believing that. Like, I feel like eventually there will be a lot more. Like there will be a lot of people who start advertising the stuff that they make as not AI or human-made. And it'll become like a primo product, like almost like a luxury product. I'm fully convinced that's going to happen. It's going to be, you know, have like non-GMO and grass-fed and all that sort of stuff. I feel like that's going to become, that's going to happen with like human-made for a lot of things. When it comes to art. Swimming isn't a sport either. No, it is. That's a sport. That's how you stop yourself from drowning. I'm making like 3 games now, but you can tell when it was vibe coded, and it is so buggy. It's 20 old now. I have no idea. What do the kids consider old at this point? I feel like most people just consider, once you hit 25, you're starting to really push it, you know? I feel like that's in there, but like once you're 30, you're definitely now starting to hit old. 25 to 30, you can maybe 25 to 29, I guess you can start making an argument, you know, that you're not old yet. You can maybe argue that. But also, this is definitely an older chat, so we're going to be a little biased. How long is the stream going to last? I kind of need to get back to life. Well, in that case, it's going to last for 10 more hours. Now, we only got like 20 minutes left. I think we'll just do some lava fishing, because there's actually a good bit of building and stuff that I'd like to get. How many stars do I have? A lot. So let's just make enchanted night crawlers. I think those are my piggy bank. Oh, never mind. All the worms are right there. Duh. Oh, right. Okay. Let's stick around and let's go. Like 25 to 30 is still pretty prime. Pretty prime, yeah. There'd be a greenhouse build. I probably should make a build around the garden at some point. What the? Oh! I forgot they added this effect. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. You could totally make secretive bases or something under lava, because, you know, you can't see anything down there. But then again, you actually need to get the blocks down there. There might be a way to do it. Maybe. I'm feeling like there could be a way to hide things in lava. I guess you could hide a chest in lava and make it really easy for you to find them. You can make it almost like a mini game and hide chests. Ooh, that could be cool. I think I like my ideas. My ideas are really good ideas, guys. Okay. And yep, I have the lava fishing thing. Cool, cool, cool. range and wise 25 to 40. You're going to give young status to 40-year-olds? I don't think so, man. That's I don't think so. You've lost it. You, sir, need to perish with prejudice. Thank you. Okay. Dude, I didn't know they did that to Lava Shark. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Probably have the magic missile on me. I don't need that more than the water bolt. 40 is the beginning of middle-aged. Yeah, 35 plus is middle-aged. I could also go for that. Yeah. I now have gotten 3 demon conscious. I'd like more crates, please. Do I have any potions of return? It's because I'm feeling lazy right now. Let's get some fishing and crate potions. Should have some of those somewhere. Should. Maybe I keep them on me and I didn't realize? No. I definitely have some. There's no way that I've used them all. There they are. Oh, my enchanted crawlers, come back. There we go. Oh, what is going on with the pet here? What the heck? What an average person fare in the world of Terraria? They would die so fast. And yes, I do use Twitch. I am currently on Twitch. I'm just not really into it. It's just not very active. Crazy how majority of this chat is in their prime, but instead of making money, they're watching an unemployed YouTuber making Terraria videos for like 4 hours. Wait, I just... Hey, this is my job. I don't know if that counts as being employed. I don't know. I'm self-employed. I was born in 19. Yeah, you're like a dinosaur, man. Yeah, dude. When it was like, oh, dude, there's all kinds of kids in the 2000s who are becoming adults. There are kids who were born in 2010 who are starting to become adults. What the heck? What's going on? Who gave them permission? Okay. My son asked me what black and white TVs were like. Boy, I was born in 91. Wait, hold on. When were black and white TVs? Or when was colored first made? He's got the Wizard of Oz introducing color. When was the Wizard of Oz released? Is that the 60s? Is that earlier? I forget when TVs... I always assume TVs are, I guess, not as old as they actually are. I don't realize how old they are. 1987, lived through Pokemania. You were born in 2010. Ew. It's so weird. It's so weird. I think 50s or 60s. Interesting. Born in 2005. I feel like 18th was last month. Or your 18th was last month. Yeah, dude, I was born in 99. Slipped right on in there before the turn of the century. Is it a news broadcast? Wait, you're saying the first color and thing was a news broadcast? Wasn't The Wizard of Oz the first, like, colored movie? Okay, here. Oh, here, and there we go. We're not gonna try to make up for it. No, we're not trying to make up for it. We're just talking about the good old days. Wizard of Oz was 1939? No way. I was a throw in a baby too, joking, but we wouldn't have been in high school together. Yeah. I'm sure some of you are a bit older than I am. Not uncommon in my demographic. But I definitely seem to get along or relate more with older folks than younger ones. 39! Dang! Television's that old? Wow! That's for color! They had black and white before then. My goodness. TV has been rotting minds for almost a century. Not actually. Actually, yeah, probably for a century. What was it like traveling in a covered wagon? Well, let me tell you. When Aunt Jillian died, and then when Uncle Freddie died, and then my 2 cousins also died, and... Everybody died except me. I was the one survivor. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. We need to see who the oldest person here is. There we go. I know I'm not. Who's our oldest viewer right now? And that's to hang out with maturity, then not. Very respectful. Fair enough. Koi. Please don't let it be me. Yeah, Xander, you're not winning with 16. I'm 26, so I beat you by a decade there. Everyone fell off the wagon on the Oregon Trail. Oh, you bet. The person who said they're 40, so probably youngest. I don't think you're going to be the youngest at 16. You're probably closer. 47. All right. Okay, we have our leader at 47. Hennemom coming in out of nowhere to let us know. Let's go. Oh, not quite 16. All right, Lizzie trying to take crown for youngest. I don't know if anyone's going to beat 47. That's pretty good. You're 12? Oh, hold up. Youngster has appeared. Everyone, let's start giving them advice. Thank you for sharing animammal. There we go. That's what it is. 47. I don't think anyone's beating that. Feel confident in the middle of 21, 22. Yes, it's probably about middle. Is older than 12. Wait! Yeah, it's older than 12. Well, does that mean that our 12-year-old might have been born around when Terraria was first coming out? I look like I'm 80. Do you beat 47 though, Tommy? Do you beat 47? Your old status might be taken away here. Lose that old card. It only goes to one person. I'm really immature though. Hey, the body ages. No one said that you on the inside had to age. How to summon secret boss? Well, the video tomorrow for 1 Year 1 World. We'll go over that. You were born in 2014. Let's see, when did Terraria come out? Was that 2012? 2013? I sound older than 47. Do I? Does this voice reek of 40 plus? 47 plus? Oh dear. I am very curious if my voice will sound very similar. I can't imagine it would change that much, but there is like, I feel like something. As you get a little bit older, your voice tends to change. I don't know. Not like a lot, but in subtle ways. Still feel like that kid playing Pokemon Blue and Game Boy, yeah. He sounds at most 28. Thank you, Xander, thank you. Terraria was 2011, really? Either Gen X or very early Gen Y before they started calling us millennials. Oh. You sound quite unk. Awesome. 37 plus when he's singing, so old people have good singing voices? Voice of thought at least 30. I have always sounded a little bit older. I was that kid in choir whose voice dropped before anyone else's, was like one of the first baritones. Middle school. Xander's plagiarizing. How dare you plagiarize? How dare you plagiarize and calling me old? I wasn't allowed to have a Game Boy, so I wasn't able to play the old Pokemon games. Just really, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, I eventually got an emulator on a computer and I got to play it, and that's such a better experience because you don't have to. Like, I might not have liked Pokemon that much if I had originally played on the Game Boy, because holy cow, is that boring as all get out. You can run, you have all these encounters, and then you wait 10 minutes for it to load the encounter, and then each attack takes 20 seconds. It just burns so much time. I didn't really get to, like, with the emulator, I was able to hold down spacebar and just snap through it a lot faster. It made it so much more fun. And then I played like Scarlet and Arceus, and those two, you know, I played it on the Switch, no emulator or anything, and that, whew, man, that sucked. Patronizing, you're looking for. Wait, what? My siblings had a Nintendo DS, and that was a huge part of my childhood. Yeah, it was a huge part of a lot of people's childhood, and a lot of people loved it. I just, man, it's how. I guess time sinks. I probably wouldn't have had nearly as much of a problem with when I was younger. I probably would have been a lot more fine with doing that. Like, Terraria is a bit of a time sink to learn. And the only reason I'm really able to, or started doing Terraria content is because, one, I love the game, and then two, like, I actually knew things about it, could think of content. Grandmother got us a Game Boy because she said it was a great babysitter. Oh no. Oh, that's not the right reason to get it. What happened to the controller change playthrough? I finished it. The video will come out. It might get saved and released in like a month and a half-ish for reasons. But yeah, it's ready to go. Maybe I'll make it members only, but for now. But it will come out. Just not nearly as fast as I usually put them out. Heard you playing games and shooting my guns in the yard. By guns, do you mean like guns or like BB guns? I know the brother gave me access to pretty much everything. I mean, I got to experience consoles before my time. That's true, yeah. By being the by having an older sibling, you get to experience the stuff that they had. But also your parents will probably have those things. Like, I have a Nintendo Wii. Why did I say that? I have a Wii. My kids are going to experience the Wii. You missed the final stream. Oh, that's too bad. But you can watch it after the fact. But yeah, you summed this into one video. Well, this will be like week 1 of the May 1 Year 1 World video. Yeah. Don't you dare make it members only. It might be members only for a little while, and then it'll come out publicly. You had a 22 rifle at 7 on my wall in here. Say what? What? Hold on. Is that legal anywhere? I know some states are it's more, I guess, legal than others. Maybe it's just like has to do with like your parents or something. That was allowed. That's allowed. Must have been living somewhere pretty rural. I guess back in the day, it was and if you're in a rural area, southern states, I mean, that's what I have to guess. You're in a southern rural area, and that's how you could get away with that. I grew up in the suburbs. You can't fire a gun in the suburbs. I finished the clock tower, yes. But I need to try the merchant who's not been spawning lately, so I can get more shingles. You Mr. Wheat. You can get them pretty cheap. You lived in Tennessee and I'm 40. I guess Tennessee is south adjacent. Not quite, but yeah, that's not quite what I thought. It's legal, but I think it's bad. Bad as in your personal opinion, or bad as in you probably shouldn't have been doing that? You never liked Nintendo for some reason? Only good thing is Breath of the Wild. Hold on. If only the good thing is Breath of the Wild, then you clearly have not been playing Nintendo games. Like, have ever played any of their old games? Dude, Wii stuff? Ah! Stuff on the Wii? Ah! Good stuff! Our parents generally weren't really gamers back in the late 1900s. Very true, very true. Gaming was a much more niche and kind of looked down upon thing. You let your kids have a 22 as a kid, oh no. Try Zelda 2? What the heck is Zelda 2? Is anything titled Zelda 2? Grade high school kids could have hunting rifles in gun racks in their trucks in the school parking lots. Oh yeah, I know that was a thing for a while, yeah. Nintendo releases Super Paper Mario and my life is yours. What? They already have Paper Mario. Is that different from this Super Paper Mario, or are those different things? I haven't played. My wife actually enjoyed Paper Mario, so we were actually playing that for a while together. We haven't quite finished it. We're playing it consistently and then kind of stopped, but we got pretty far. It was really cool for the beginning, but then we kept on running into things that were just like, why are we doing this? Why is there so much unnecessary grind? I loved a lot about it. There's some fantastic creativity and amazing gameplay with it, but there are parts where it's like, what the heck are we doing, and why? Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Oh, I didn't know that was titled Zelda 2. Why am I not catching anything? Come on. Sunshine for somebody who was 4. A kid that old can hold a firearm? That scares me. That scares me. Rayman was a big part of my childhood. Nice. Super Paper Mario is the one on the Wii that's not a turn-based RPG. Okay, yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, that's the one that we were playing. Yeah, switch between 2D and 3D. Yeah, that one. I'm here, vibing to the Underworld theme as usual. Wait, is this the Underworld theme? No, this is the Lunar Boss theme. Too bad that you joined now, because we're going to be gone in like a minute. No, the surface lava pool didn't fail. So I guess actually we could just go there. Because I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not getting anything. There's a great Zelda 2 remaster version for PC with lots of quality of life improvements. Oh, interesting. You forgot about the live stream. Banned immediately. Shall never return. Not allowed. Oh my goodness. I got 3DS so I could experience the old exclusives a couple years ago. Now it has my oldest existing worlds because all my mobile devices broke. Oh. What's going on? Why have I suddenly stopped catching lava fish? It's really weird, man. Really weird. Not the first time too, which is worse. Yeah, it is. Video. Watch. It's a Terrasteel video. That'll explain what you were just looking at. I don't know, just like lava pool. Search Terrasteel lava pool. Maybe it'll show up. Okay. Put all this stuff away and then we'll call it. Oh wait, I forgot that these will go here even if they don't. The same reforge. There we go. I am running out of space for blocks. Oh, where to put water bombs? I'll put these in here. Oh no. Banner. Do I have a banners chest? I think so. Yeah, I definitely need to do some sorting of all that. That would be smart to do. And let's see. Mounts. You go in there too. All right, there we go. Thank you all so much for joining, and you know, we just had a fun time just chatting. So yeah, you guys made it a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it too. Have a good one.